Vintage backyard RC.
Previously on VBRC.
First things first, the track is a disaster. The track is a disaster. All right, friends. So, yeah, there's the damage. I did spray some weed killer on here, which helped, but those weeds are pretty deep rooted in. So the track surface itself is going to have to get drugged or maybe even rototilled. I'm not sure yet. We'll start by pulling the pipes up and getting that tarp out of the way, and then just dragging the tractor out, make sure that still works. It's about 2 to 250 degrees out here right now, about 500% humidity, so I'm not sure how much work I'm going to get done. I'd like to at least get those pipes pulled and the tractor out. Alright, so our storage for all this stuff, I don't think I ever showed you guys this, is actually a little cubicle we built behind this gate, which you guys can see in the main videos. See how it held up. Hopefully there's no bees nests in here. Well, it's pretty much a big mess. That's going to be fun to clean up. But yeah, that's where we store the jumps, the tractor, any of the tools we use, the cable cam stuff gets stored back there. I just hope I don't run into any critters. Here you guys can see, looks like our tractor got pretty wet this winter. And that piece of AstroTurf up there, now that's one of the main sections that leads up to the deck. So hopefully that's not wiped out. I am a little concerned that tractor's not going to start. I mean, that thing was pretty clean when I put it away. So all that dirt and dust and grime is just from sitting in there over the winter. So let's hope it starts, right? That's step number one. And we'll go on from there. Alright guys, so this is not staged or rigged. I have no idea if this battery is charged. I highly, highly doubt it. I haven't done any sort of trickle charging to it. So let's see if we got juice. Nice! That's a quality old tractor right there, guys. We're set. One quick thing I want to point out before I start cleaning all this up is the new tractor uses this 3-inch corrugated tubing instead of the 4-inch. Now, most of the local home stores have the larger stuff. The 3-inch is actually kind of hard to find. I found mine at Granger. If you're in the US, I'll give them a free plug. I love their service. You can get stuff shipped into your local store if you have one. If they don't have it in their inventory, it usually shows up within 2 or 3 days. And yeah, the 3-inch was hard to find, but I like the looks of it. I think with the 1/10 scale cars, it looks a lot nicer. It's not so tall, and when you get down low on the shots there, you know, towards here, it doesn't overcome the size of the smaller cars. So that's what I use because I like it. Aesthetically, I think it's nicer, and that's the only reason why. All right, let's get back to work. All right, folks, pipes are pulled, and man, it's rough. So I'll go around and pick up all the trash. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. I really hope I don't have to rototill, because that's a lot of work. I might try using the spiky roller and then dragging it a bit, because it really needs to get churned up. I don't know if you can see that there's cracks in it, lots of weeds, and it's been pretty dry here. I'm sure it is everywhere else too, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll get back to work. As I'm doing this, I'm getting in the mood, which is great. I'm starting to think about what we can do different this year in the little time that we have. Obviously, I have to keep the track the same, but we'll probably throw a few new camera angles in. You know, that's our thing, right? And I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. First step, fix track. Stand by. Okay, friends, we've gone over the tractor before, but I'll quickly review again. This sled back here that I built has some movement to it, so as the tractor goes over bumps, it does move up and down. That box back there is for weight. You can put bricks back there, rocks, cement, whatever you want, just to get some weight on the roller that's behind the tractor. Now that works pretty good. It's not ideal because the tractor does lose grip on the tires every once in a while. Right now there's smooth rollers on it, but right here's the monster. So in that roller there are, I think they're carbide picks. Anybody that has a snowmobile will recognize them. That's exactly what they are. They're from a sled. welded into some steel, and they churned this dirt up pretty good. Hopefully enough to where I don't need the rototiller today. I guess we'll see. Stand by. Well, so after about 20 passes with the spiked roller, this is what we got. And I'm fearing we're going to need to till this. I'm going to run it some more times and see if I can get it any better. I try to devise some sort of drag system for that tractor. Maybe that'll work. I really need a fixed rake, so when it gets like this, so I'll see what I can do. Stand by. So I forgot that I had this. This is exactly what I need, sort of. It's too wide, and the rake tongs are a little bit too far apart. The other problem I have is there's no way for me to make full rotations around the track without running over this, which will be some grass. This is going to destroy it. So the only thing I can do is stop and try to pick it up every time I go past that. I'm probably not going to do that. So we might ruin some grass today. I'll have to replace that with some Astro. Let's see how we make out. Okay, folks, that seemed to work well. Definitely churned it up a bit. I still have some remaining grass in a few spots. I'm going to try to manually rake that out, maybe hit it with some more weed killer. But yeah, not too bad. I think that will roll well and get that packed yet loamy surface that we like here. I did lose my grass, so that's going to look terrible in the videos. I think there's a jump that goes there, so you guys probably won't see it, hopefully. Hopefully I never have to do it that way again, and I can stay on top of this. I want to get the rake and just manually rake this out now, get all the rocks out of here, and then maybe today switch to the roller. It's pretty hot. We'll see. But stand by, guys. Okay, so we raked it out a bit. Definitely looks better. Tons of rocks on the track surface, so I'll have to pick all that up. But I think I can work with this. Again, I'm going to do some more weed killer and rake it some more. And as long as the weather holds out, I'm going to roll it tomorrow. It's just too hot out here. I'm going to jump in the kiddie pool and have a drink of water and relax. Okay, friends, it's a new day. It was so hot yesterday, man. So after that swim and water, I was about done. So the plan for today is to put some water on this track and hook up the roller, have a go at it, and see how the surface starts packing down. Hopefully I don't need to do any further work, and we'll get the piping back up and call it a day. So let's have at it. Alright, we got a little water on it. I'll let that soak in for a little bit, put the roller on, and see what we get. Alright, friends, that looks pretty good. Very happy I did not have to break out the tiller, because once again it's 750 degrees outside. But yeah, man, put the piping back in and call it a day. Definitely not setting up the whole track today, it's too hot. Alright, pipes are down, and that there's a racetrack. Looks really good. I'm satisfied. I have a little bit of work to do down the corner there, the banked corner, with some hand tamping, but nothing major. Turned out great. I'll hit this with some Roundup in a couple spots, and we're ready to go racing. So thanks for watching. Take care, and of course, rock on.